Well, good morning, ladies and gents. I didn't do shit last night. I'm not gonna lie. I slept. Um, I didn't want to do anything, man. My mind is fucked right now, bro. Like so much is non-stop, man. It's just non-stop. I couldn't do a video last night, dude. I would have been rambling anyways. You guys wouldn't have listened to me. Fucking everything I would have said would have made no sense. I was frustrated, man. I was really frustrated. You know, people, they say one thing and do the other. So, you gotta remember, I've been working on this for half a year. I had people helping me. Um, and it was funny because they were helping me because they wanted the money. They were helping me because they wanted something out of it. They were expecting to, and I told them right off the jump, like, listen, I'm doing this for ministry. I'm doing this for Jesus. I'm not going to be making any money right away. Like, everything I do when I leave is going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Like, I asked them, to put up money to save money. They wanted to go. This person wanted to go with me, a friend of mine. And they were supposed to save up money, and they didn't. And then, I kind of told them I had money, and I'm not sure if they were expecting me to pay for them or not, but I can't afford to pay for both of them. Him and his girl. He's trying to bring his girl now, and like, I can't do all that, man. Like, I can't do it. It's not gonna work. One, I can deal with him, but I can't deal with him and his girl. People don't. Here's my thing with relationships and stuff. When you go places and stuff on vacation, I had a really bad experience with her. She when we went to when we go to when we went out and stuff, like there's always complications eating. They never want to eat in the same place. They never want to ride on the same ride, or they'll never sacrifice, you know what I mean? And then, I don't want to be with people that want to constantly go out to eat constantly. Like, I'm going to be on this trail recording stuff, I'm not going to want to have to leave 5 times a day because somebody wants to get fast food 5 times a day. It's not going to work. So I already knew I was going to be doing this on myself pretty much anyways, I had that feeling. But with everybody, listen, man, when you fall in love with Jesus, forget about it. I'm telling you, forget about it. Don't expect anybody to help you, man, unless they're Jesus people. I'm telling you. Don't expect any help. Because as soon as you speak Jesus, as soon as you say his name, everybody turns and runs away because they don't want to deal with themselves. They haven't dealt with the truth yet. They haven't dealt with themselves yet. That's why they run. So if you ever want, if you're ready, I'm telling you, if you're ready to have a good life and you're ready to follow your dreams and you're ready to get all those bullshit people out of your life, you're tired of those bullshit people in your life constantly ruining your life and making it hard for you, I'm telling you, come to Jesus, man. Go to Jesus. Jesus will drive them all out. He will. It's just, then you got to do it yourself. That's the hardest part, having to do it yourself isn't easy. It really isn't. It's not easy at all. Like last night, I was going through it, man. I was up at 3:30 last night. I was gonna make a video, but there was no reason for it. I was just upset, man. I just laid there, you know, stared at the ceiling. You know, thinking about the past and stuff, thinking about, not like upset, like dwelling on it, but, you know, I'm just trying to put it all together, you know, trying to make sense of everything, you know, why is this happening to my life, you know, because not only did, you know, I fall in love with Jesus, you know, everybody's gone. As soon as I fell in love with Jesus, man, everybody did, man. I'm telling you, everybody. I have no one. There's nobody that comes around. Nobody comes around, man. All the people I was going to go in business with and stuff, they all fucking flaked out, man. And I don't trust them. I can't trust them because they're already... Listen, man, if someone switches up on you once, they're going to switch up on you again. That's the truth. Unless they come to Jesus. That's the only solid people I know, man, are people that believe in Jesus, man. Every other person I've ever met, fucking fake. Fake as hell, man. I'm serious. Even the people, just because they have money, that doesn't mean they're not fake. Think about that. Just because they have money and they have a house or a big house doesn't mean that they're not fake. So, I can't stand those type of people, man. I gotta get out of this house, man. I gotta be out this week, you know. I'm almost finished packing up, man. I'm almost there. I relisted all my furniture. I need the money, man, and I really don't want to stick all this furniture in the storage unit. I really don't. And I really need the money for this trip, so I don't touch my boat money. I can't afford to touch it. That money isn't a lot, man. I found a 42-foot Morgan, which is my dream boat, by the way. I found one in Virginia for $89,000, man. I got $76,000. I'm a little short. But it's beautiful, man. And it's 42 foot. That's the only... I could sail it, but I'm going to need Margarita. I'm going to need her. I don't believe I'm going to be able to sail it by myself. I might be able to get away with it, but I doubt it. I got to look into it. But they have one, man, in Virginia for sale for $89,000. It's clean, man, and it's a Morgan. It's got the diesel. It's a Morgan. It's 42 foot, so there's plenty of room. You know, it's everything I'm looking for. But I gotta get down to Virginia to look at it. I posted it on my Facebook. There's 128 pictures. Man, this thing is nice. I posted a video of a Morgan as well, a 42-foot Morgan, that sailed across the Pacific. Some Australians bought it when the vessel made the trip. When it made it to Australia, the Australians bought it. I think they're actually New Zealanders. They're from New Zealand. But dude, the boat was beautiful. The video, you know, the one in the video was a lot nicer than the one I was just looking at for $89,000. You know, obviously that one that they have is going to be fully loaded. You know, it's probably going to have a couple $100,000 worth of stuff in it. You know, mine isn't going to be like that just yet. But it's nice, man. And the reason why I like the Morgans is they're heavy. They made a lot of them. They were a really, really good boat that was made during the 70s and 60s. That's kind of what I'm looking for, is like, I don't want too early of a 1900s boat. The older the better, in my opinion. But you gotta make sure it's been taken care of. But I really want a fiberglass boat. It has to be fiberglass. It can be wood and fiberglass, but it has to have a fiberglass bottom. That's the only way I'm going to be able to afford to maintain it, you know, and keep it up. Fiberglass boats are, you know, they're cheap to maintain yearly, so that's what I need. Anything over 60 feet, you gotta have a captain's license. So, you know, eventually, you know, if the charting goes well, you know, and you know, money comes in well, money's good, you know, I might get a 60-footer. I don't know, you know, it depends on what Margarita says, you know. Me and Margarita have to be able to sail it together, so, I found quite a few of them last night. That's what I did last night, honestly. I didn't do no videos, I didn't do anything, I just stayed to myself, man, and looked at boats. And read. That was it. Which, I gotta figure something out today. I gotta get food today. I gotta get some money today, man. I have to get money today. Somebody messaged me last night for my finders. I don't know, we'll see if I'll message today. It's still early. It's only like 8 in the morning, 7 in the morning, so nobody really calls this early. That's another thing is, I'm an early bird, so I'm like ready to go usually early in the morning and no one else is. So that can be frustrating for me sometimes. That's another reason why I want to get south. You know, up here in the winter, you know, in Michigan, everybody's hibernating, you know, they're all in the house. I want to be outside, man. I want to be outside on the water, like already sailing, fishing, you know what I mean? Making breakfast, drinking coffee while that sun rises. That's what I want to do. I can't take it up here no more, man. Michigan is not for me no more. I'm done. I'm cooked. The winter is driving me out. I don't want to be here no more. I'm tired of the cold. My body aches 24/7, man, in the cold. Because of how hard I was on my body. All the fucking skateboarding and biking and snowboarding and all that other dumb shit. Fucking fighting and fucking drugs and everything else. That shit fucked me up, man. Shit hurts. Like, I'm fine, you know, but when it gets cold, that shit hurts, man. I'm going south. That's where I'm going. All this stuff is getting packed up, man. All of it. Every single bit of it. I'm telling you, I'm already packed up, man. I'm ready to go. I'm just gotta sell this truck. Gotta get rid of this truck, which I gotta go work on that today. Yeah, as soon as that truck is sold, man, I'm gone. As soon as that truck is sold. And I reposted, I didn't want to do it, but I reposted my furniture. I need the money, I need money. Can never have enough money, right? So, yeah, and I don't want to drag all this stuff with me. I only want to take the important stuff. So, I just did some dishes. I found a joint. I forgot I had a joint that made me happy this morning. Because I had half a joint. I was kind of bummed out. I'm like, man, I only got half a joint. That's not going to work out for me good. But, yeah, I sat down on the toilet. And I'm like looking and fucking. I'm like, oh, there you go. I forgot I had that. I'm telling you, I hide stuff everywhere, man. It's going to be bad on my boat. I'm going to have fucking shit hidden everywhere, man. Money there, fucking a gun there, fucking marijuana here. I'm serious. That's how it's going to be. That's how it always is, man. Alright. So, it is time. Let's talk to the Lord. I need to do a Bible study today. I gotta make some money today. Receipts. Always put receipts in the bin. Always save your receipts. I'm telling you, man. Save your receipts. Save them all. Save them all. Don't forget your receipts. Don't. You need them, bitches. You need them, man. I'm telling you. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. Your boys made a lot of money, ran a lot of business, man. I ran a lot of businesses. You gotta have your receipts. Every single one. Don't forget it. So these are just really just power cords. Just Dell power cords for fucking my business laptop. That business laptop, I have the Dell Business workstation. So you literally just set the laptop down, you plug in one cord, and you hook up, it's extra USBs. You hook up the desktop monitor. You don't have to hook up all those extra plugs. You just literally just walk up, set the laptop down, hook up one plug, and then, all your peripherals work. All your extra mouse, your keyboard, all that stuff. But it takes a lot of power, so you gotta have that base, you got that Thunder dock. It's called a Thunderbolt dock. You gotta have a 230 watt power supply. So it takes a little bit more juice. But it's nice to have, man, This laptop's really nice, actually. Laptop's real nice. This thing, and it's XPS too. It's a i7 XPS. It's nice, man. Paid quite a lot of money for it, man. I paid a lot of money for it. I really wanted to go with it. I really wanted to go with an Alien, but the price, I couldn't beat the price. The Alien, they wanted $2,200 for the Alien, man. And I got this, right? This has the same, it had basically the same exact specs as the Dell Alien, and I got it for $1,000 cheaper. And it's the same exact laptop pretty much. But it's the only thing that the other one had going for it was the graphics card. That was the only difference, and that's why you had to pay the other fucking almost another $1,000, because it had the NVIDIA. Actually, I'm sorry, I didn't have an NVIDIA. I had an ATI Radeon graphics card, which I prefer NVIDIA. To be honest with you, I like Amped and NVIDIA when it comes to graphics, gaming. If it's me just doing regular development and stuff, I prefer Intel, man. Intel for some reason supports more. I don't know. I have better luck with Intel. Intel seems to work better for me. Which this laptop is dying, so that means I gotta plug it in. That's kind of why I pulled it out. I gotta get all this stuff going, man. I got so much to do, dude. It's crazy, and I'm doing this all by myself. No one is helping me. And it's like all on faith, and God is telling me to do this. This is what's crazy, I don't know, man. This is fucking nuts. I never thought I'd be chasing fucking weather and chasing my dreams and shit. So I gotta make sure I have the right one, though. I just bought this one. This one is output 19 volts. Trying to find out how many watts it is. You gotta worry about the amperages. That's what you really gotta. It's the volts that you gotta worry about, man, not the amps. You'll cook it. You never want to overpower your shit. It's better to underpower it than overpower it. I can tell you that. If it's better to underpower than overpower. Don't overpower. That's That's not good. Even underpowering is not good because then you stress it out. You're not giving the computer the proper stuff, you know? Yeah, I think we're going to go with the 90 watt. I just bought this on Amazon. I bought a brand new Dell charger. It was a 90 watt travel charger. Because I had this one. And then I have the big boy. This is the big boy for the, for that thing out the dock, the Thunder dock I was talking about, which, there's only one Thunder dock that works with this laptop. It was really frustrating me. I had problems with it, trying to get all the Thunder docks to work. There was only one that worked with this one, which they came out with a new Thunder dock, but they want a lot of money for them. Some guy on Facebook said he'd sell me he had one, a newer one, and he's selling it for $10, and I'm like, is that a scam? Because they go for like $500-600 new. And I told them, I'm like, are you sure it's the right model number? Like, can you check the model number? And he's like, yeah, it's this one. He's like, I only want $10 for it. I'm like, But I never got a chance to get out there. It was he's all the way out in Royal Oak. I'm in Redford. I gotta ride a bike. That's good. It's a good ride. It's worth the ride. But not really at the same time, you know. I already have one too, so it's like, okay, I'm riding to Royal Oak, you know, far as fuck on a bike for this thing that I'm only paying $10, but it's far, you know? That's another thing, I put this in the storage unit. This was, you know, a rocking chair for the baby, and then rocking shit over. But yeah, rocking chair for the baby. You know, it's old, man. It's been in my family, man. Gotta put that up. But yeah, I'm excited, man, to dude, these sleeves on this fucking sweater is pissing me off. I like them down, but when I'm working on stuff, they get in my way. I don't know, I'll just leave it down. Just leave it down, right? I gotta plug in this laptop. It's gotta go. I kind of like this thing. This thing actually worked good for lighting. As far as anything else, no. You know, it's good for the cell phone stand. It's good for lighting. I only paid $10 for it. You know, $15 at Ollie's. Do I recommend it? I mean, if you need it, you know, if you need the lighting and stuff, it definitely does all the different, you know, colors. It spins, you know. The base is cheap. The base, I broke it immediately. The first day I had it, broke it. I had to glue it and fucking electrical tape it. So on that note, it's junk. I'm sure there's better ones out there. I'm sure people use these all the time, you know, for their YouTubes. And, you know, I really just bought it for a stand. I want to use my gimbal. I haven't even used my gimbal yet. A lot of that stuff, though, you know, like, I'm not with Margarito, you know, we're not like on the cruise ship or anything where, you know, we need the gimbal where we're showing everything yet, you know. I haven't even took you guys really anywhere amazing yet, you know. You guys, the only thing that I thought maybe that was even somewhat cool was the trails, and that's not even that cool, you know. I mean, unless you're into trails and biking, you know, and nature, which I am. I'm into all that stuff, but all right. She's charging now, finally. Yeah, so we're gonna do some Bible study, talk to the Lord today. I talk to him every day. But I gotta get all this stuff running. I gotta make some money today. I have to. I gotta get some money today. The next few days, see, this AC is not a lot. Not enough power, it says. Yep. That's what you get for buying a travel adapter. It was only fucking $10 though. I knew it was a little short, 90 watts. I don't know how much this one is though. I don't know, I could do the math, but I don't feel like doing it. You can go on the internet and you can do the calculations. I forget the actual formula. You can Google it. Figure all that stuff out. Alright, let's try again. I want to charge it up, so it said that this power supply, the performance would be a little slow, which is fine. But I just connected it. I just hooked up the regular one, so I need to charge it up quick. This actually, I think, needs a new battery. That's what I'm about to be checking out. Yeah, I think it needs a new battery. I really do. Which kind of sucks, because then I gotta put it in. Which is fine. That's not an issue. That's easy to do. This laptop, man, is nice. There's better ones out there. There is. I've had better ones. I've owned better ones. But as far as, this thing's been solid for me, man. And there's not too many laptops that have 4K screens, that actually look, like, crispy. Yeah, the 4K screen is nice. I definitely recommend it. I mean, you can definitely see the difference right off the rip, you know? Like, you can definitely see the difference compared to this one and that one. You can see definitely, there's no comparison really if you look at it, you know? There's really no comparison when it comes to color and all that. Definitely Windows is definitely a way to go if you're going to be gaming and stuff, or Mac, you know. This has an NVIDIA card in it. It's a decent card. I actually clicked the wrong one. It's a decent card. It's not, it's not what I really wanted, but it did what I needed it to do. So that's all that mattered, Yeah. There's the drivers. There you go. So yeah, I updated the driver the other day. But it runs Steam no problem. Like I have Grand Theft Auto 5 on here. Let's see. I haven't played it in a long time actually. That was like one of the first things I did when I came home was download Steam. Because I was in that hotel, in that motel. I had that motel. I was paying fucking almost $1,400 a month for that bitch. Expensive as fuck. For a motel, but I had my own place, my own house, basically, my own room, my own everything, my own bathtub, my own shower, my own. That's why I wanted it. But I ended up buying this laptop, and then I I put Steam on it, put Grand Theft Auto 5 on it. The Bluetooth works. It's got Bluetooth, the Xbox One controller's Bluetooth, so it connects to the Bluetooth just fine. And my stomach's going crazy, which makes me want to go put something in it. Yep. I need something. I ate a bowl of cereal already. Small bowl. I'm trying to remember my password. Oh, it wants me to go to my email. Awesome. So let's just do this. Oh my god, it's ridiculous, dude. I have to get the pin, and I don't want to log on my phone. I have to close the video to get the pin. Alright. What? Alright, now it goes in. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, you know. It's worth, dude, Dell laptops are definitely, the XPS laptops, they're worth it, man. They're worth every bit, every penny. They really are. I've, you got, definitely worth the penny. If you, doing anything like gaming wise or, developing wise or, just in general, man, just Grand Theft Auto is just, or Dell, I mean, is the way to go. Especially Dell Alien desktops, laptops are definitely the shit. They're worth every penny. I'm definitely gonna update. Why not? That's another thing. You gotta have fast internet too when it comes to this type of stuff, like gaming on the internet and stuff. Like before, I would never be able to pull down a 2.41 gigabyte file that fast, you know? Like, that's insane. Me growing up, that was never like that, you know? That's insane. And it says it's, you know, you're gonna download it in 10 minutes, 13 minutes. It's crazy. I love this laptop. If I could spend all day on this laptop, I would. But it doesn't do, what am I gonna say? It does everything I needed to do, but it's not small enough, man. It's too heavy in my backpack. Riding the bike for long distances and jumping ramps and stuff. And then me falling too, you know. I don't want to fall. That's pretty shitty, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and who wants to fall? Nobody wants to fall, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm not sure why it stopped. It says the internet, no internet. I have internet. It's weird. It says I have internet on the other computer, just not this one. I bet you any money it's NordVPN. I guarantee that's what it is. I bet you any money that's what it is. Sometimes I don't like NordVPN. I've noticed it causes problems with Windows machines a lot of times. It does. See what happens. I'm not sure why the internet's not working. The internet works good. The Spectrum internet works great. I've never had problems with it until I show videos. That's how it goes, you know. And it's just like the Linux, you know. I was having Linux problems, and Linux is my favorite operating system. But of course, you know, as soon as I start showing people, that's how it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Network Sharing Center. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can delete the actual known networks. Mobile status. Let's see. No, not there. No, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There we go, man. There's no networks. Let's go. Forget that. We don't use that no more. That's gone. Alright, now let's forget about it. Let's go ahead and reconnect. Now it's gonna ask me for the password again. So yeah, I was able to get all my bookmarks and stuff, which, I'm happy because, getting all that stuff, it's hard, man, to get all this stuff. Like all your web searches, I use different web searches. I like to use Metacrawlers, which, if you don't know what a Metacrawler is a search engine that searches the engine. So, like if you go to Google, right, you use Google search engine, you're going to be really filtered only through what Google wants to show you, and same with Yahoo or same with Bing. So I like to use Metacrawlers, which there's only two of them that I know that are decent, or three. Metacrawler's one, Dogpile is two, and then SearX is three. They seem to work pretty good. I never had a problem with them. So, yeah. I'm not sure why my internet's not working. Of course, things don't want to work, the way you need them to. I gotta update, so I'll do the update. I swear I had internet. I just literally did the test my net. You see what I'm saying? I have internet. This is stupid. If you ever use like you do a speed test on the internet, use test my net. It'll teach you why. It'll tell you why. It'll teach you the differences between how to measure, like the differences between the speeds and how to measure, your internet speed and all that. So there's my average, like I mentioned the other day, I pulled down around 200 average, which is great. The road average is 16.3. I'm pulling down 197. Most city average like New York City is pulling down like 12 to 68. That's just average. I'm not saying this is average now. I'm not saying this is exactly what they're pulling down. But dude, Spectrum has got their hands, whatever they're doing, their technology, their systems, they're rolling out are good. I'm impressed. Dude, it even has a 35 up. Like that's pretty good, man. 35 up. Just remember too, whenever you're running a system, like you're running a server, the server is only as fast as the up speed. So even though I have 200 down, if I'm running a server here, right, at my house, and you're connected to my server, you're only going to get 35 down, because that's my up. So you got to take that into account. That's another reason why when I start this charter and I start my website, which I'm working on, I'm going to have to pay for it to be hosted, because I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of hits. I do. Because it's going to be more than just for chartering on my website, It's going to have... I'm going to be blogging on it. I'm going to be writing all my papers. Everywhere I travel, I'm going to be writing. I'm going to be putting photos for people to see. All that type of stuff. So now it's connected to the internet, finally. Which... I use NordVPN. I love NordVPN. Just... It complicates things sometimes, man. I don't know what it is. It's just I have to have it. First of all, you got to have it when you're traveling the world. You got to, especially on a Windows machine. I love it, and I use Brave. I prefer Brave window internet. Yeah, let's tell you why. Brave browser. That says Brave is a free and open source browser developed by Brave Software based on the Chromium web browser. Brave is a privacy-focused browser which automatically blocks some advertisements and website trackers. In its default settings, users can turn on optional ads that reward them for their attention in the form of basic attention tokens, BAT, which can be used as a cryptocurrency or to make payments to register websites and creators. So that's kind of reason why I started using it. You can actually earn money, but I haven't earned anything. I haven't earned anything yet, but supposedly you can do some stuff with this. I don't know. I was just downloading it not too long ago. I was checking it out. It says browse privately, search privately, and ditch big tech. Stop being followed online. It says Brave blocks trackers and creepy ads on every website you visit. And that thing where ads follow you across the web, we block that too, which is basically just cookies. Online privacy mode, same simple. It says the new super app Brave brings truly independent search, free video calls, offline playlists, even a customizable news feed. It seems to be working all right so far. These are the things that it does. See, Brave, it does all of them. I like it so far. You know, it's been working good it's been working good for my Windows machine. I don't use it for my my Linux box, but it seems to be working good, man. You know, it's good, man, you know. And I feel it's secure enough with Norton and stuff, Windows. I log into my ALI, you know, I log into all my, you know, banking and stuff. I don't feel, you know, I feel safe enough with it. That's another thing I get worried about. Like I don't, like, if I go to like Starbucks or anything like that and I log onto their Wi-Fi, I won't order anything online. I won't use my credit cards. I won't log into the bank. Unless I run through a VPN or most of the time I just hotspot it to my phone. But you know, people don't understand that too, is I'm going to be getting into a lot of that. Cell towers, you know, people set up fake cell towers, dummy towers. They do it all the time. You never know. You know, you could be driving right now and your phone could be connected to a fake router, a fake cell tower that is routing all the internet. So you're still going to get service because that's how they set it up. You're still connected to it. You're still connected to the internet service. Just everybody's connected to that cell tower, and it's spoofing the cell tower down the street or down the road. You're connecting to it, and then everything that gets sent through that, anybody does anything on their phone, it gets all tracked. It gets all sent. It gets all saved. So that's another issue. You know, I'm gonna be making all these videos. I'm gonna be doing all these security videos and stuff and showing people all this stuff. I won't be hacking the stuff. I won't be showing you guys how to, you know, do that type of stuff. You know, I'm not gonna be showing you guys how to do bad stuff. That's not the goal. But I am gonna make you guys aware of it. I'm gonna make you guys aware of what's really going on out there in the world. That's kind of the whole point of Life Stories Perspectives as well. It's not just sailing. You know, I'm talking about Jesus. It's, you know, and the global warming, it's to make things known, man. There's so many things I learn and I find out meeting people and, you know, learning these things and how these systems work on the internet. I'm a big computer nerd, computer geek, and that's half the reason why you would want to subscribe to this channel. If you want to learn and to constantly be learning and learn new computer stuff, sailing stuff, weather stuff, any of those things, car stuff, definitely subscribe. It's going to be a fun adventure. The people that I'm going to be meeting soon, I'm excited for you guys. These people, they're really good. They have some nice stuff for people to see. So I'm excited. And I'm excited to get this boat. To go look at these boats with you guys. I got a few that I have looked on the internet last night. So within the next month or two, as I make my way down the trail and down my way down to Virginia and through these states, I'm going to be making a detour to go look at some of these things. So, yeah, I'll be taking you guys with me. And that's why it's so important to get all this computer stuff up and running. So, I'll do a Bible study. I did mention we're going to do a Bible study. So, and I haven't done one this morning yet. So, grab my cards. Plus, I want to smoke and get ready for the day. I haven't smoked yet. I haven't done anything. I haven't drank coffee. All I did was eat a bowl of cereal. Eat a bowl of cereal and then turn on the video. So it's already 46 minutes. You guys probably bored of me talking. So let's do a quick Bible study and then want to make something to eat and then upload this video. I gotta do some more computer stuff. I'll probably record it once I figure out what it is I'm doing. If I have anything interesting to show you guys for the boat or, whatever it is I'm doing. So, do one more. Alright. Cut. Jack of spade. Which is funny because we did that one not too long ago. So, Jesus. So, it's going to be 12. Or 10, I mean. So, let's look up. Let's see what the number 10 does. We'll look up numerology. Let's see what the Bible says about number 10. Let's see. Go here. So, let's see. The number 10. The meaning of numbers and number 10. So, Jack is 10, Jesus is 10. So, it says, the meaning of number 10, the number 10. The number 10 in the Bible is used 242 times.